So, next one, Esther Lautrec asks about thread and cling film. Hello, Philippa. Good morning from Spain. Oh, good morning. Please, why do you put the transparent film on, and which DMC threads can I use for Crewel? Well, DMC don't make a Crewel embroidery wool, and Crewel work really is defined by wool. And so I would use DMC threads for laden couch work or French knots or for outline stitches. But for the long and short soft shading, you always need wool or silk and wool, which is a more challenging way of using soft shading than wool. Wool is much easier. Right, which question was I on? Oh yes, and why do you put the transparent film on? That's to protect your work. So you put that over your work, squash the outer ring over it. So you only need that if you're using a ring hoop or, you know, frame with an outer area that you squash down. Right. Susan Mees and Linda Dodd Gosley Cassidy ask the same question. On the Christmas stocking video 16, once you snip off that thread where you finish, do you just leave it like that? Yes. So if you watch my start and finish techniques, when I finish the thread, it's a couple of little stitches out the top, snip, and that's absolutely fine. So it doesn't unravel. Right, from Facebook, Carol Tyndall. I haven't started mine yet. Just getting to transferring the design into the linen. So she's obviously doing the stocking. A couple of questions, please. Gosh, she's awfully polite. Usually people just demand stuff. One, if unable to use a light box, could you use dressmaker carbon paper to trace the design onto the linen? Right, okay. I don't really like it very much on dressmaker carbon because I don't find it, I don't know, with the bumps in the linen, it's quite tough to get a good clean line, and you don't want a messy line. So I would rather use the paper pattern method than that I showed you on a previous video. Okay, or because of the raised line in the linen, oh yeah, there she goes, is there a danger of rubbing carbon onto areas not going to be stitched? Yes, I would say there is. I wouldn't use carbon paper. Oh yeah, also you could put pressure on your hand onto the linen while transferring the design. That's a very good point. Yeah, absolutely. Let's not use carbon paper. Okay. Right, Catherine Malloy. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for all your hard work and keeping in touch. Your kits are just wonderful. I finished another one, adding a bit of individuality on the outer edge. Oh, I like you, Kathleen. You sound like a woman after my own heart. Photo attached. Ooh. Oh, Karen, we've got to show the photo. So hopefully Karen will add this because Karen does all the editing and posts this for us. I couldn't possibly do this. Very small job, but I could not do this without the fantastic team that we have here.